Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Now, I just finished up with the last little run that we had going on. It's like 5 episodes, and I actually really enjoyed myself. I mean, I've always liked Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It's been like one of my favorite games of all time. Roguelike, Caves of Cud, Dwarf Fortress. In the roguelike genres, obviously, but Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is another one I like a lot. And then there's also my other favorite ones of all time that are kind of more independent, like Kerbal Space Program and stuff like that. But I never was super good at this one. Like, no, I'd run around, die, run around, die, run around, die. Basically the same as Caves of Cud. I feel like we got a glimpse last time of how they kind of keep things going. Yeah, it seems like you just gotta kind of slow your roll a little bit. Let's hear the tip of the day. A full stomach will not solve your starvation. Give it time and eat regularly. Okay, so it just... so we'll, okay, see what that's talking about. But... I believe this time we're gonna go ahead and actually create a character. Yeah. Excuse me, I just ate pizza and get a little cough things going on. I don't know if anybody else gets it, but I get like congested after I eat. And I like start coughing and stuff, especially now. It's just a weird time. It's like I'll go have McDonald's or something, and then I'll have to like go stop at Home Depot and it's just like or I'll be at like work and I'll eat at the house that I'm working at and I'll start like cacking up. Yeah, it's right. Stats, traits, and skills have separate point pools. Putting stat points into traits and skills is allowed, and putting trait points and skills is allowed. Scenarios and professions affect skill point pool. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah. Scenario. Oh shit! I don't know what to do for this one. Overrun. Despite all the soldiers, guns, and minefields, the base you were on got overrun by the dead. Everyone was ordered to fall back to the armory, but during all the chaos, you got lost and you're now stuck in the warehouse all alone. You're not sure if anyone made it to the armory or if you are the last man alive. Yeah, it's okay. Experiment, bottom of a mine, safe place, wilderness. Cost 1 point. Is there any of that gives us more points? Burning building. Well, that sounds horrible. The building that you decide to reside in is burning. Surrounded. That's horrible. I don't want to deal with that. Large building. Missed the evacuation or stuck in a large building full of risen dead. Nope, don't want to do that either. Sheltered. When the apocalypse broke out, you were funneled into a nearby shelter. Here you lived, never leaving, lest the unknown to the outside world hurt you. Supplies are running low, and for the first time since the Cataclysm, you'll be forced to face the outside world. They'll give us more. Professions limited, default, survivor. Does that just mean that's the only person? Let's see. Evacuee. Limited, default, survivor. I don't want to do infected, that sounds dumb. Ambush. Sheltered. I wouldn't mind trying this one, I'm just worried. So enclosed shelter, scenario flags, winter start, ooh. No starting NPC. That's not horrible. I'm willing to try this. Challenge Amigo Camp. You find yourself in the most alien place you've ever seen. The high human air and the organic aspect of the structure makes you feel like you're trapped inside a giant creature. Whatever it is, you need to get out of here before they find you. That sounds horrible. Medieval peasant, some negromancy hath brought you hither. You have only the who's on your leg is, and the knife at your side, and your prayers to Mary, Mother of God. What the fuck? Wilderness starting. I want to try this sometime. That sounds funny. I want to really try it. Abandoned, sickly, and frail, you spend most of your life in the patient's ward. Oh, that sounds horrible. And their patient sends out their experiments on you abruptly, leaving you behind while they excavated before lockdown. Find a way to escape or starve to death. Okay, horrible. Really bad day. You start drunk to the point of incapacitation, depressed, infected, surrounded by fire, and sick with the flu. This day one. Nope. Nope. We're gonna do sheltered. Okay. By the way, guys, this first episode is going to be a character build, so if you want to skip, I don't blame you. Some people don't really feel like watching 30 minutes of somebody setting up a character, but that's how I roll. Okay, profession. It costs 0 points. Okay. Prototype cyborg. Nice. You were normal once before the test, but the procedures before they stripped away every outward sign of your humanity. You're more machine than man now, but that might prove an advantage against the hordes that await. Fingertip razors, protective lenses. Interesting. Noise canceling headgear. Subject suit. I wonder if, like, you're able to right scroll. Oh, there we go. Alloy plating. Oh. Fire-induced stiffness. Visual disruptor. Squeaky ankles. Bionic visual impairment. Squeaky ankles make it sound like you're gonna make noise. I don't know what's telling me that, but, you know. Bionic-induced deformity. Endorsin innervator. Leaky bionic. Under-controlled overstimulator, self-locking thumbs, bionic nostrils, itchy metal thing. Oh, I wonder what that is. Power overload, noisemaker, electrical drain, acidic discharge. Sounds cool. Your body is a wreck of bionic parts. You have large capacity for power, but are filled with broken bionics. At least your ethanol power supply still works. Chain smoker, crackhead, hobo, pillhead, shower victim, hitchhiker. These ones earn you a point. What did the prototype cyborg do? That gave us some? Gives us points. What the hell? Early in the rush to safety, you were separated from your master by cruel fate. Now you're on your own with nothing to your name but a suit of really kinky black leather. Unfortunately, there's no safe word in the apocalypse. Help! I think that's the safe word, right? I need help! A shower victim. You were in the middle of a nice shower when the cataclysm struck. You barely managed to escape with some soap and the most massively useful thing ever. A towel. I just want to do that one just because it's funny. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to play more of this in the future. I want to do all of them. True third person, used car salesman, lumberjack, backpacker. That sounds useful. Leather backpack. Lens. Pair of socks, shorts, jeans, pair of sneakers, t-shirt, knit scarf, leather backpack, wristwatch. Rude boy. Your ska band broke up after the drummer became a zombie. Now you're alone in the Cataclysm with some cigarettes and your MP3 player. Shit, man. Well, at least we got some rolling paper. Hold on. Oh, we gotta roll it. Oh, rolling tobacco? Oh, fuck you, game. Convict. Cyber Junkie. Kanushi. I don't even know what that is. You're one of the maintainers of a Shinto shrine. Okay. Imam, you spent much of your time prior to the apocalypse at the local mosque. A rabbi. Celebrating with your flock in the temple when the Cataclysm struck. You sure could use a messiah right now. It's pretty good. Patrol. What they do? No, I can't read this. Maybe in the future. Butler, basketball player, security guards, landscaper. Good lord, there's so many things. I honestly wanted to kind of just be a mechanic. Oh, mechanic. Although you never got your driver's license, we always love cars. At least now you'll never be wanting for materials. Mechanics 3. We get welding goggles? Okay, I feel like that's a little... And then we have an arc welder on us? What? Tool belt with a wrench, and that's it. Duct tape, screwdriver, Top Gear magazine. I feel like that might be too easy for us. I really don't want it to be, like, dumb. Police detective, Brody. There is so many. Crazy cat dude, bionic surgeon, bionic assassin. We're basically on our way there. See, it's got 2 wristwatches. Close quarters battle, molecular blade, electroshock unit, adrenaline pump, implant, night vision, metallic interchange. The product of millions of dollars of clandestine research, you are a bionic sleeper agent capable of silently engaging your target while maintaining an innocuous appearance. Amazing, but we don't get any points. So what would the home mechanic get us then? That's probably gonna cost us some, isn't it? Game Master. Trying to herd cats into getting into one place every week has taught you some. It's usually better to cut your losses and trust your gut. For that reason, when you had 2 no-shows and the other 2 tried to eat you, you ditched. Maybe you can find some new players in the ruins of the world. Small cardboard cheese pizza. Nice. Dungeon Master's Guide 6th Edition. RPG die. I almost want to do that one too. Oh yes, sir. Oh, professional trait. We get Survival 1 and Speaking 2. I wish they'd like give us a cape and a hat. Miner. That's cool. A jackhammer. What the fuck? A fisher. You spent most of your days just fishing in the swamps, getting by quietly on what you caught. You found this buzzing of insects enjoyable, but they got bigger and more mean. Now their horrible noises have you spooked. You just hope the fish aren't as nasty. That's funny. Fisher's just a weird way to call it, though. I feel like you'd probably call it more like, fisherman or something. This costs us 2, but it gives us mechanics 3, and we get, like, a bunch of useful stuff. Is that cheating, though? Like, okay, the way they work on vehicles and stuff, like, I don't know if you get, reading mechanics books, is that going to show you how to get better at it? I'm not sure. I told friends watching anime and eating snacks to prepare you for the premier anime convention in the Northeast. It just had to be the day of the apocalypse. Now you're ready in case your costume tore. Nice. A biker, driving and mechanics. Chief with trench knife, tank top, Biker shorts, jeans, pair of boots, bandana, leather chaps, jacket, wristwatch. I like that one a little better. Installing Bionics and interacting with NPCs. I think we'll probably do strength. I want to get more strength. We'll do 10 strength. Aiming penalty. Intelligence is all useful use when crafting. Melee to hit bonus +2, throwing penalty per target's dodge. Range penalty -6, target dexterity also enhances many actions which require finesse. Are these separate? Let's see if I think they're not. Oh Jesus, there's so many things here. Good lord. I feel like the music's getting kind of out of hand. Alright, let's change it. There we go. Quick, psychopath, pretty, resistant, parkour expert, pain resilient, pain resistance, pack mule. Cost 2 though. High vision sounds useful. Okay, we got that on. So these are positives, and the ones next to it's negatives. Infection resistance, indefatigable. Whether do the exercise and good diet or do the natural propensity to physical endurance, you tire due to physical exertion much less readily than others. Core mind, good memory. You have a flexible mind, allowing you to learn skills much faster than others. Note that this only applies to real-world experience, not to skill gain from other sources like books. Peaceful animals do not run away from you, and even aggressive animals are less likely to attack. This only applies to natural animals such as woodland creatures. Neat. If you're not any better at melee combat, you're better at covering up from a miss. You'll be able to attempt another strike faster. I think we'll do... I want to do fast learner, I think. Ooh, cost 3 points though. Yikes. Relax pigmentation due to the genetic problem. Your sunburn more easily, and typically use an umbrella and sunglasses when going out in the sun. Yikes. No, it's okay. You are not able to hear anything. As such, you're not able to talk to NPCs. No. Farsighted. Fast metabolism. Flimsy. Forgetful. I'll do fast metabolism. A genetic downward spiral. The events of the Cataclysm have damaged your DNA beyond repair. You mutate frequently, and all mutations you receive from any source are negative. Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to do that one. Yeah. Glass jaw's not horrible. I thirst, hoarder. Perceptive healer. Jittery, junk food tolerance. Or junk food intolerance. Meat intolerance. Mood swings. Narcoleptic. Nearsighted. Nomad. Pussy fest. 2, adventurous for your own good. The more time you spend somewhere, the unhappier it makes you to be there. Oh. Pyromaniac. That sounds fun. Oh, schizophrenic sounds even more fun. You will be periodically suffer from delusions ranging from minor effects to full visual hallucinations. Some of these effects may be controlled through the use of thorazine. Yes, I want to be a schizophrenic. A schizophrenic pyromaniac. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I don't want to go too crazy with stuff. You have practice fighting with weapons. You start with your choice of eskrima, fencing, medieval swordsmanship. What the fuck? We probably don't get a sword though. If I did that. You're accustomed to being exposed to elements that decreases morale penalties from being wet. That's it. Did I get pack mule? Pack mule will be really handy. Quick, self-aware. HP remaining health instead of only having a big idea of whatever you're in good condition or not. Stylish, strong stomach, strong back. Substance tolerance, sweet tooth, terrifying. There's something about you that creatures find frightening, and they're more likely to try and flee. That's great. Kind of want to get. I kind of want to get tough. Is that grayed out? Pick the conflicting trait. What did I get? Oh, the jaw thing. Okay. Bounds your feet are tough. You're accustomed to going barefoot. You receive no movement penalty for not wearing shoes. Nah. Kind of damage is slightly reduced for you. I feel like it's not super necessary. We shouldn't be getting in that kind of situation. Terrifying sounds hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna get it and just see if we can have enough left to keep it. You have a unique history with stimulants. You can tolerate a lot more than without overdosing, but if you indulge too much, you'll start seeing things. Spiritual, skilled liar. Self-defense classes. Scout. Masochist. Addiction resistant. Cannibal. Deft. I want to do melee weapon training. And I need to have. I saw it. Where is it? I want to Zappa. We're gonna get the Zappa stash. You have a wide salt patch and a full mustache that extends a bit downwards at the corners of your lips. Yeah. That's all I need. Masochist, martial arts training, light step, less sleep, killer drive. I'll put my rest into stats, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay. I thought it said multiple different pulls, so I didn't have to use it from the same thing. That's unfortunate. my dexterity way down? I don't remember changing that. Cutting weapons. Your skill is fighting with weapons designed to cut, hack, and slash an opponent. Lower levels of skill increase accuracy and damage, while higher levels will help you to bypass heavy armor and thick hides. Ah, shit. I don't know about that. Do we only have one in mechanics? We could put one into mechanics. Vehicle controls. Pipe cleaner. This skill covers the craft of items with complex parts and plays a role in the installation of bionic equipment. To condenser coil, evaporation coil, seed drill, fuel core. I think we'll do that. Then I also want cutting weapons, and I think that's good. You don't really want to get into close range combat with stuff, but I think it's fine. Name, we're gonna be God, fucking try and come up with a name. We're gonna be Is that how you spell Claus? It doesn't matter, right? Okay, so here we are. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have 10 strength, 6 dexterity, 10 intelligence. I feel like I want to change. Yeah, let's change the fucking. I don't like the. Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer not to be like. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we're gonna have 10 strength, 8 dexterity, 8 intelligence, 8 perception. We're gonna be terrifying just because it's funny. Schizophrenic, because that's funny too. Pack mule, because it's helpful. Night vision, because it's helpful. Melee weapon training. That's what we're gonna do. Fast learner. We got the facial hair of Frank Zappa. We got fast metabolism and a glass jaw. We got skills are cutting weapons 2, mechanics 2. I feel like we should have mechanics 3 for our biker that had mechanics. We'll see how that happens when we get into the game. We're gonna finish. So let's click tab. Are you sure you're finished? Yeah. Okay. Eskrima, also known as Kali, is a Filipino martial art. It emphasizes rapid strikes with a knife and baton weapons, along with a variety of improvised substitutes. The noble art of fencing is taught with flexible competition blades, but the techniques are derived from and applicable to more functional examples. Skilled fencers can take advantage of blocks and feints to deliver accurate strikes. Medieval swordsmanship, the art of the long sword and sword and shield, preceding the later developed of fencing. Designed for combat both unarmed and armor, it includes grappling as well as defensive and offensive sword techniques. This treatise compares the Italian and German traditions of medieval combat with detailed step-by-step pictures. Yes, I want it. We're a biker that's got like what do you call it? We're skilled. We like went and learned how to do what do you call it? Went and learned how to get trained in the way of using a long sword and shield. It's like, I can just imagine, we got off the bike at the place, you know, the Harley. We got like full leather on. We got the Frank Zappa mustache and soul patch. Long hair. Basically, I'm just imagining Frank Zappa wearing biking gear and getting off of Harley. And then turning a medieval longsword place to learn how to fight with a longsword. Oh my god, it's sweet. Okay. I'm losing my voice. But that concludes the character build episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Lets me know that you want to see more Cataclysm Dark Days ahead in the future. And, yeah. If you like what I do in general, or if you like what I do in general, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say hey, I will say hey back. But here we are. We got a customized character this time in Claus. I forgot the last name already. And Claus Benet. Benet? Fine, Benet. But, okay, so I'll see you guys next time, and we'll start getting at it. Start looking around, start trying to survive. Take care.